Hi, welcome everybody. This is Hakeem Alexander, and I'm here with Ted Hayes, and he's going to give us a little bit of information about what's going on here today at the National Veterans Park. It's here on March 3rd, 2013, and we're going to find out exactly what's happening. There's an event today that I came across, and there are a lot of veterans here, and there's a lot of controversy, and we're really going to find out what the problem is, and especially what the solutions can be. So, Mr. Ted Hayes, can you tell us what this event here is today?
First, thank you very much for asking me my opinion about this information. First of all, this is not a park. It's a homeland for the veterans, which was established in 1888 after the Civil War. It was designed specifically for them, for men who were wounded physically and psychologically and were broke. They came here to live. And the people today in Brentwood, they want to turn this into a public park. And that's part of the fight that's going on here today.
Okay, so the fact of the matter is that this was donated, if I'm correct, in 1888.
Right.
And
by the U.S. Congress.
By the U.S. Congress.
By the U.S. Congress.
And 5 times in the deed it says that this is supposed to basically be a permanent facility. A permanent facility, immortalized.
Right.
And so, how did you become involved with the event today?
I met the leader of the group, Bob Rosenbach, when I was running for Congress in 2008. He challenged me on this thing, which I didn't know anything about it. So I came down, looked around, listened to what he had to say, and realized, wow, this is a fight, man. So I got in and I followed him.
So it's the city of Brentwood that is actually wanting to take this away from the homeless veterans.
Well, it's actually Los Angeles.
Right, Los Angeles.
But Brentwood is the neighborhood that wants it.
And so, and it seems like, are they getting ahead? Are they getting their way here so far?
Yeah, they've been getting away with it, but we're catching up on them now. We're catching up on them. As you see, the crowds are growing, more interest is developing. It's becoming a major issue now, yeah.
And so how long has this been going on?
They did not expect this.
So how long has it been going on, this struggle? 5 years. Okay. Yep. And what do you see the solution being, or what would be the optimal solution to be found, or the resolution for this whole situation that's going on with Los Angeles attempting to take away this property, this home? Actually, it's not a park, even though it says National Veterans Park on these plaques here, but it's been this home for these displaced veterans. And so what would be the optimum solution, the ultimate solution? What would be the best outcome for this here?
While this is probably the largest VA facility in America, it's not just about this. This is becoming the poster child for the veterans movement. Because just like this land was promised, veterans, our troops going into the military are promised certain things too on the other side of their service. So what's really needed before you can even talk about services is needs to be a change of attitude in the leadership of our country and of the American people. We need to prioritize our wants and desires. We have got to bring justice to the bottom of society, particularly to our homeless veterans. Once there's an attitude of justice, then what will happen is other ideas in the geophysical world, such as shelter, healthcare, resources, employment opportunities, all those things will automatically follow. We'll have the creativity to do that because we've released our creativity by exercising justice to the most vulnerable and most worthy of our citizens, the homeless veterans. You see, you understand what I'm saying there?
That's right,
because
I do.
We can come up with all kind of ideas as to we need a shelter here, we need a program there, and we got programs. We got shelter. What we're lacking is justice, an attitude shift in this country. The fact that people in Brentwood, who are wealthy people, they are blessed to be in America. But if there was no military out there defending the American interest, they wouldn't have that. I bet you a lot of those people got business overseas.
That's right.
See, they don't appreciate. They don't appreciate it. That's the problem. There's a lack of justice in this whole attitude. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely an attitude of gratitude and of appreciation definitely would bring justice if people were a little bit more understanding of what's going on.
Sure, people will use their Yankee ingenuity to start figuring out how to reach these guys and do positive things with them. But because there is no justice, there's no peace.
Right. So here we are today once again. It's March 3rd, 2013. Are there any last things that you would like to say for now before we get this message out to everyone?
I'm in this outfit. I'm in this outfit.
That's right, the stripes.
People look at me, a black man. Why would a black man put on an Uncle Sam outfit, look like a fool? Why would a black man wrap himself in the red, white, blue of the American flag? Given all the stuff that black folks been through in this country, slavery, 225 years of chattel slavery, another 99 years of racist legislation called Jim Crow, and then another 48 years of failed government social policies. Why would a black man want to put this mess on? Black men go to war for this country. Come back, can't find housing, can't find jobs. Black men went to World War II, came back, got hung. Black men went to World War I, came back, got hung. Black men rode up San Juan Hill for Teddy Roosevelt. Come back, those Buffalo soldiers were hung. Why would a black man do this? That is the whole idea of the novelty. I'm doing it for a reason. I respect the troops, black and white and otherwise, who gave their lives for me to have the freedom I have. As I said, I was not free in Africa. I lived under monarchs in Africa. In America, I know what freedom is. And military men did it. So I figure if these cats can go out there and fight for my life like my daddy did in World War II in Korea, my brothers did, then the least I could do, because I ran away in 1969 from Vietnam. I didn't want to go. I ducked. I blinked. But now, in my older age, I realize why shouldn't I put on this foolish outfit? Those men put on those military outfits, got shot at, got bombed, got gassed, got racked up. That uniform, if they can wear that uniform for me, then I figure I can wear this uniform for them. And so as a black man, I draw attention doing this, and I draw controversy, and I can speak to people.
That's right.
That's an activist mentality.
That very much is. I couldn't agree with you more. Well, Ted Hayes, thank you very much for giving me your time today to explain what's going on here. Thanks again for your participation and helping to bring awareness about this situation. And just thank you for all the things that you've been doing. I know that I met you first back in 2001, right after September 11th. And you've been doing this work diligently, not only for the United States of America, but specifically for the homeless and the people who are the most vulnerable and actually need the most justice. Thank you once again very much. I'm Hakeem Alexander. This is the $1 Billion Mastermind Club, and I'm here with Ted Hayes. This is March 13th, 2013.